I like to talk about the next OLEP, online education program we are going to introduce at TVRLS. This is based on a book I have written for IIM Ahmedabad, Managers Who Make a Difference. This book was written as the first of the series for the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad. In starting this series, we have all the others have put in a lot of their own experiences and work at IIM together and came up with books meant for anyone who didn't have much of an opportunity to go through the IIM program. In writing this book, I of course have drawn heavily from my own experiences at TV Rao Learning Systems, which we started in 1996. From 1996 to 2011, when I wrote the book, we have worked with thousands of managers at TVRLS, and before that, equal number of managers at IIM Ahmedabad. When I looked at my work with all these managers drawn from various organizations and various functions, I asked myself this question, that what makes some of them more effective than others? As I started answering this question, I came up with one answer, that all managers are not the same. Some managers start as performers, or I called in this book doers, and they remain all through their life as only performers or doers. In other words, they do what they are asked to do. They are necessary for organizations. Most organizations succeed because they have a large number of doers or performers. But I had come across a good number of managers who are more than performers, they're super performers. I call them as achievers. They want to do better than other people, they want to do better than themselves, they benchmark, they're career oriented, they are all the time trying to become general managers, vice presidents, CEOs in the shortest possible time. They are career-oriented people. This achievement orientation, I found, comes from pretty early childhood, starting with competition for admission to KG, then goes on to a good school, then goes on to a good college. Even when they join an institution like an IIT or a RIT and then subsequently IIM, they have to compete. So this achievement drive gets into their mind. And when they take up a job also, they become achievers. They try to achieve. They want to do better than their colleagues. They want to get fast promotions. They want to reach the top in the fastest way and so on. These are achievers. But I found a third category of people who are beyond achievers. They look at all opportunities. They certainly do what they are asked to do. They try to achieve better than their colleagues, better than their own kind of a performance. But they create time to do things which they want to do, which others are not doing. These are visionaries, people who create new institutions. I think best examples are Dr. Vikram Sarabhai himself, Dr. Kurian, Mr. Narayan Murthy, and a whole lot of people who created institutions that served a large number of people. Then I had come across a fourth category, whom I called as missionaries. Now, from visionaries, you become a missionary because you spend all your life for one single cause. Like either Mother Teresa or Dr. Kurian himself, who spent all his life for White Revolution, or Dr. Abdul Kalam, who is all the time trying to promote science and technology in schools, colleges, everywhere, and so on. I think you will find a large number of them, good social workers and so on. Missionaries. Now, I think what this country needs is a lot of visionaries and missionaries. Certainly we need doers, but today we are living in a place where we are talking of demographic dividend. The country cannot provide employment for all. We need a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of self-motivated people. And I'm happy to see the younger generation is coming up with their own enterprises. Many startups are coming and so on. We also need entrepreneurship in corporations. All managers have to become entrepreneurial in their own kind of a thinking. Is it possible? Are you a doer? Are you an achiever? Are you a visionary? Are you a missionary? Can you move from one stage to another? What are the kind of efforts that you need to make? These are the kind of questions that I'm trying to answer in a course we are promoting as a part of our online education. The course is titled as Managerial Effectiveness, to become an effective manager and to make a difference. This course will start sometime in the month of May. Please look for an announcement from TVRLS. Whether you are a young entrepreneur in the making, you have just graduated from the college, or you are already an entrepreneur, or you are a manager, you are a teacher, you are a principal of a school, or you are a professor, for all of you, you want to graduate from mere performer to an achiever, and from an achiever to a visionary and missionary, and make a difference in this country. I hope you will make use of this opportunity. The program is going to be based on my book, Managers Who Make a Difference. Look for it shortly, and in case you need any information, write to tvrao@tvrao.com or visit our website www.tvrls.com. All the best and look forward to seeing you in our program.